So I interned with Southwestern for the summer of 2020 as a sales rep for the company. And honestly, it was very intimidating because I learned about it I went to a conference and I met someone who sold when he was in college for about 4 years. He and his wife did it. I think that's how he met his wife. Um, but anyways, now his son is doing it. He's going on his third year for doing it. He's another son that's about to do it for his first year. So I was like, yeah, you should definitely do it. Um, it's like Navy SEALs for business. It's really, really hard. Like you work like 80-hour weeks or more, and you get to sell books. You could go to door to door and sell books. And I heard it and went, that doesn't sound like anything I want to do. And so I kind of was like, I really don't want to do it. So I prayed about it. I was like, Lord, if you want me to do it, great. And if you don't want me to do it, even better, because I really don't want to sell books door to door. It sounds horrible. And so I kind of just prayed about it. I said, Lord, if you want me to do it, just make it really obvious. And if you don't want me to do it, then just keep stuff the way it is. And then COVID-19 struck, and I lost my job, and just everything kind of changed because of, y'all know. And I ended up signing up because I was like, this seems like a pretty direct, indication. This is what I need to do. So I signed up, and I went to sales school. Actually, before that, I never even met my sales manager, who, that guy's son who ended up recruiting me. I never met him on anything but Zoom. So it was like a completely like virtual, because he lives, about, 5 hours north of me. So I never met him. And so the first time I met him, I went to his house and spent the night a couple days before the sales school. And it was very, very, I guess it was scary, but there was a sort of more like I knew God put me there, so I wasn't terrified. So anyways, I went and did it, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And probably the biggest thing that I did to help my own anxieties before the summer was I just prepped. I did a lot of prep. They give you a lot of stuff that you can read and kind of stuff you can memorize, stuff to help you get ready for the summer, so that when you go into the summer, you're not unprepared. So I did as much as I possibly could do. So when I got into the summer, I was probably more prepared than most other people who started, because they had college and I wasn't in college yet. So it just made it a lot easier for me. So very, very thankful for that, taking an opportunity to prepare. So once you get in there, just do everything they tell you to do. Like they give you, they set every single thing you should be doing from when you get up to when you go to bed. And the more you do, the better. And so it just makes, I don't know why, but the closer you follow the recipe, the better your summer just ends up. So anyone who does the program and finishes it is going to work an entire summer. They're going to be on the field for a certain amount of hours, and it's however you utilize your time when you're doing the job is really what determines whether you have a good summer or a bad summer. And so they really give you everything you need to have a great summer. And I just followed the recipe as closely as possible. I worked as many hours as possibly could during the summer, and I worked on my attitude, my self-talk as much as possible. And so I think that's probably my biggest recommendation for anyone who's going to summer. It's going to be hard. It's a rough summer, but the thing is coming out of it, you learn so much, and you going through a hard thing, a really, really hard thing, kind of makes everything back at home kind of seem like small things. You kind of have a better perspective as you see that, I really live in a really nice home. I have a nice life. And seeing people who just don't, and seeing how they get through it anyways, and family situations, it kind of teaches you the person you want to be. And Southwestern just has a great character development program, kind of teaching you how to develop yourself and to work towards becoming a better person, developing your character, developing a lot of skills. They have a great coaching program, and the people who, my leaders were the best leaders in the entire company, I have no doubt. Just amazing people, and they're college students. These people who the majority of the people in the company are college students like myself, and they did everything to such an amazing degree. It's really just inspiring that those are my friends now, and so I get to learn how to do those things too in this next year when I'm going to work again. And so just follow the recipe as absolutely to a T as you possibly can. It's gonna be a great summer if you just do the work. You're gonna make some great friends. You'll make money. You're gonna learn more about yourself than you ever thought possible in one summer. You're gonna grow so much more than you ever thought possible. So it's a hard summer, but it's more worth it than anything else. So 100% recommend anyone who's willing just to put in the work to grow as a person and to develop their personal skills and their learning how to care about other people more. So yeah, if that's what you want to gain from a summer, this is exactly what this is for. You really can't go into the summer wanting to earn money. If that's your purpose, if that's what you're looking for, and you can earn a lot of money doing. I earned a lot of money during the summer, but that's not really what you gain from the summer. You gain intangible assets that are going to benefit you for the rest of your life. So yeah, totally recommend it. Southwestern Advantage is an amazing company, have a great company culture. So